A day after the province posted a $9.4 billion deficit in its budget, questions are being asked about how we got here and what's next. As always, Alberta's fortunes are tied directly to oil and gas royalties, which the finance minister says has to change. For more on the possible paths forward, we're joined now by CTV's Jeremy Thompson. So, Jer, another question has come up. Is it time for a provincial sales tax in Alberta?
Yeah, Matt, that idea comes up almost every budget, especially when oil prices are low like they are now. The difference this time, though, is the government actually seems open to exploring the idea. While a new tax might make sense economically, the political analyst I spoke with says Albertans aren't likely to go for it. The deficit comes down to simple math. The government is spending more money than it's earning.
Given the pressures we are facing from population growth plus inflation as well, increases for compensation and declining revenue, this situation was unavoidable.
Most of that declining revenue is because oil prices are lower than expected. Every $1 drop in the price of crude takes $680 million from Alberta's bottom line. The finance minister was asked whether it's time to bring in a provincial sales tax.
That's a conversation we can have. I don't have a mandate to pursue that at this time. You know, we're the government that cut taxes for the lowest bracket because of these affordability concerns.
This economist believes a sales tax would be bad for Alberta's brand. He'd rather the province do more to rein in spending.
We're not seeing an offset to that big spending in the bad years, or equivalently, just a decrease in spending during the good years. So we need to spend less. That's the bottom line.
Another economist, Moshe Lander, says it's not that simple.
When the government says we're running a deficit because we're spending on education and healthcare, I don't have a problem with that. That actually improves the long-run capacity of the economy. It shows that there's compassion here. It shows that people can get the help that they need when they need it. That's not bad.
Horner suggests it's time for Albertans to think seriously about restructuring taxes. Lander believes a decision about PST is one elected leaders should make.
It's not a matter of whether we want it or not. It's whether we need it or not. There is no path back to balanced budgets without finding a way to break over-reliance on non-renewable resource revenue. It's as simple as that.
I'll believe it when I see it, especially since we're 18 months out from the election.
Political analyst John Brennan says a sales tax makes sense for provincial revenue, but it's even less popular with voters than deficits are.
The cost of mortgages and rent, food, utilities, all the necessities of life. These are the concerns of the majority of people. The majority of people don't sit at home at night and think, gosh, that deficit is getting high. Gosh, our debt's...
Now, the government does have a long-term plan to get off the resource roller coaster. That's bolstering the Alberta Heritage Savings Trust Fund and, importantly, not making withdrawals. In the short term, it's finding money in other places. Provincial property taxes are up in this budget. Fines for excessive speeding and other traffic violations are too. And staying in a hotel, renting a car, and registering your own vehicle will all cost more. Matt?
All right, Jeremy Thompson live in studio tonight. Thank you.